Cambodia. Exotic, beautiful, and charming. A growing nation, fast becoming a major economic player in the region. Its GDP growth rate is among the highest in emerging markets. It boasts a young population eager to learn, develop, and exceed. The country has direct trade routes between its capital Phnom Penh and its neighbors Vietnam and Thailand, and features a deep seaport in the coastal town of Sihanoukville. This brings us to the salt farming town of Kampot. With a long tradition of salt farming, Kampot sits strategically at the coast of Cambodia with close proximity to Sihanoukville port and the capital Phnom Penh. Cambodia currently produces about 90,000 tons of sea salt a year. Most of the local sea salt is not of export quality. Currently, the industry in Kampot uses about 4,500 hectares of land. All this is about to change with Asia Salt. Asia Salt is introducing international best practices in salt farming production in Cambodia. Through implementing international best practices, our plan is to enable Cambodia to begin export quality sea salt across the region on a commercially viable long-term basis, starting right here in Kampot. Asia Salt is a joint venture of experts from a South Korean salt company and an international infrastructure development company which is backed by the governments of Australia, Switzerland, and the United Kingdom. Together, the company has successfully developed a 120-hectare salt farm with expansion plans up to 450 hectares in total. The land is leased from local Cambodians and to date has provided employment for more than 350 local female and male workers with equal access to job opportunities. Sea salt farming is an ancient, simple, yet immensely rewarding technique. First, seawater is channeled into the fields. Having blocked the seawater from escaping from the fields, now it's the sun and wind that do the work, leaving salt crystals behind. After collecting the salt crystals, the process is repeated over and over again. The salt is completely natural. The process is energy and environmentally efficient. The final product is popular in countries like Korea, Japan, Taiwan, and others who value the quality and methods. Asia Salt now gives a modern twist to this ancient technique. Besides improving salt farm design and optimizing operations, giving rise to 8 times higher production yields than traditional local methods, safety and food hygiene now take center stage. Operations are carried out to the highest international best practice and standards. Traditional equipment is replaced with rubber boots, PVC lining, and plastic piping, enabling the salt to pass stringent international quality tests. All this leads towards an export-quality, food-grade salt that can be easily sold to international and local markets. Our 350 workers can produce about 20,000 tons of export-grade salt a year on average. Conscious of the domestic market's appetite for local salt, Asia Salt reserves the export-quality salt for the export market, thus preserving the current demand and supply equilibrium for locally produced salt. The conservation of the local environment for the people and society are a key feature in our business plan and are of utmost importance to us. Our international advisors have carried out environmental and social impact studies of our activities, including public consultations with local stakeholders. Recommendations from the studies were implemented, one of which was to construct common facilities, such as rest shelters and toilets, to improve working conditions for salt farm workers. The success of Asia Salt has the potential to transform the local industry through high efficiency, top quality, and strong growth. We are eager to join with investment partners to join with us to grow this exciting new business in the fast-growing emerging market of Cambodia.